Hi friends, it has been a while since I have been able to show you a book haul, or else at least it feels like it's been a while. So I have once again slowly accumulated some you guys. So what I typically do is I haul like a couple of books here and there and I stash them in a corner or whatever until I have enough to actually make a video. And I'm looking in one of these bags and I was like, wait, what is this? And then instantly I was like, oh, I want to do this. So clearly I picked up Meet the Robinsons Wii game because we still have a Wii and we never play it, but Meet the Robinsons was such a good movie, and so I bought a game that you can play. So now I want to play this game like right now, but let's finish the haul. Let's start off with a really wrinkled, damaged book. The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat and Other Clinical Tales by Oliver Sacks. This one, I've actually heard about this main story. I don't remember where I heard about it, but for whatever reason it intrigued me. So I had put it on my to-read list, and when I saw it in the thrift store, I was like, hey, I recognize that title. Let's pick it up. So I guess that's the story behind that one. What do we have here? The Naming by Alison Krogon. The first book of Pellinor. I don't know anything about this. I don't remember picking it up. It's kind of the fun part of like putting all of your hauled books in a corner and not looking at them for months is like, what is this? Curious. Oh, that's probably why. Because I saw Tolkien's name in a blurb. Yeah, you know. It says an epic fantasy in the Tolkien tradition. I couldn't put it down. So let's hope that reviewer and I see eye to eye. We've got Unwind by Neil Shusterman, book 1 in the Unwind dystology. Dystology is a new word. So I'm thinking dystopian duology? I don't know, but I liked Arc of a Scythe series by Neil Shusterman, so I'm looking to see if any of his other works connect with me like that one. I've got An Artemis Fowl, The Eternity Code by, is it Owen Colfer? I think it's Owen. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm collecting this specific cover edition, and they're kind of a little bit tricky to find, but I found this one, so yay. Then I was kindly gifted Hermit Hill by Nick and Nancy Days. This is such a sweet graphic novel series written by people who live in British Columbia, and it's kind of set in like a fantastical British Columbia. So I love this trilogy. Actually, is there more coming out? I'm not sure. There's only 3 as far as I'm aware, but this was kindly gifted by one of my friends, one of you guys, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot when you guys reach out, so thank you so much. Then I found Master of Hounds, a graphic novel. I don't know why this one made it into my pile. I'm unaware, so I guess I'll have to read it and maybe it'll be great. Found Remembered by Tamara Alexander. I have 1 or 2 others from this series, so I thought I would pick this one up. Hopefully I really like the series, which I haven't started yet, but yeah, there's hoping. I found Heaven's Road by Judith Pella. Judith Pella wrote Texas Angel, which is one of my favorite books, with an asterisk because there's some content in there. But this is like a companion novel to that one. So one of the characters in that first book, we get more of his story in here. And I have never read this one. I've reread Texas Angel many times, but I've never read this one. So when I found it, I was like, yeah, let's give that a try. So we've got another Gwendolyn Collins, Gone to Ground. I've read a few of her books before and I like them, so let's try another. And then these ones here are all Christian fiction. These 3. Then I have Targeted which is 3 romantic suspense novellas. Not really sure if the romantic suspense is going to jive with me. It usually doesn't, but it does have Natalie Walters and Lynn Blackburn. I think I've liked some of Lynn Blackburn. I'm not really sure, but I have liked a few of Natalie Walters' books. I'm not sure, but anyway, so we're gonna try that one. Then I got a Lord of the Rings official movie guide. If it has to do with Lord of the Rings, I'll probably pick it up. I've got illustrated poems for children. This is, oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. So I'm so excited to get to this. What have we got? Oh, Empyrean, Book 2, The Siege of Dome by Stephen Lawhead. Wait, do I have any more from this? Yes, I have. This is book 1, right? Of the Empyrean, The Search for Fiera. So, you guys know I've been collecting Stephen Lawhead, so, and these vintage covers, oh, I'm such a sucker for them. Then I've got Day of War, the Lion of War series by, it's all ripped up, Cliff Graham. So, 3,000 years ago, warriors walked the earth and fought for the heavens. 998 BC. Interesting. Okay. Then we've got The Violet Fox by Claire C. Marshall. Run. That's what instinct told me, but to save the secrets of my people and to protect my brother, I have to become the enemy. Oh, and it's author signed. That's awesome. I don't know anything about it. We've got another children's poetry. It's Raining Pigs and Noodles. Oh my goodness, I want to read this right now. Oh, kids' books are so good. Okay, and I guess I had found a few of the other ones from this series. So these ones are kind of in beat up condition, but like I said, they're kind of hard to find at the thrift stores, so I snagged them up. So I don't know if I have the rest of, or the whole Artemis Fowl series now in that edition. I'll have to double check. Then I picked up A Words So Fitly Spoken by T.A. Lawrence, The Severed Realms Book 1. I'm not really sure about the flow of this title. I don't think fitly is like a great word, like to roll off your tongue, you know? But, oh well. One stunning bride, one wedding, one night with the king, one execution come morning. I don't know anything about this other than that, and it obviously intrigued me enough, so, you know, we picked it up. And then Crossway sent me the Quest for the Guardians. Oh, I'm so loving these covers. This artist who writes these covers for the Dreamkeeper Saga is, like, amazing. They're so good. Like, gorgeous covers. So, I'm really looking forward to continuing this series. You guys remember when I had borrowed A Praying Life from Chantel, and I read it in January, and I loved it? I found it at the thrift store. I was like, yes, yes, please. So, I'm definitely going to have to take my notes now in this book. Some diagrams. So good. So good. Now I have a little bit of a Tolkien haul. Okay. So I got some editions of everything almost. The Lord of the... Okay, let's just show you. These 3. So... Oh, they're in order. How nice. So, got the trilogy there. And we've got these 2 in this edition. We have The Hobbit in this edition. And then these 2 in the movie cover editions. Can't wait to add that to my Tolkien shelf. And so now I just have a few mass market paperbacks, and then we're done. So I found, and then there were none by Agatha Christie. I have this book already, but in a different cover, and I don't really care for that cover, and this one is more entertaining to me. Then I have Pictorial Pilgrim's Progress, so it's illustrated. So that would be really interesting. I wonder if it's abridged then also. Oh no! How sad! It starts on page 9, so a few of the first pages are missing. Oh, that's really sad, but I'm so happy to have it because I'm collecting the Pilgrim's Progress editions. I've got Surprised by Joy by C.S. Lewis. And then we've got another Pride and Prejudice vintage copy. And I'm collecting those. And then this last one is something else, you guys. Okay, so there has been a romance book that I read when I was like a teenager or something. When I used to read romance. And it has always stuck with me as being such a fun ride. And it has the fake relationship trope in it. And it's just been in my mind. And it was one of those Palisades Pure Romance mass market paperbacks. Newlywed Games. And I found it. I've been looking for years for this book in the thrift store. And I've prayed to find it. And then I couldn't even believe my eyes when I saw it, because it's because of it being a Palisades Pure Romance. You're like, well, first of all, how many editions are actually out there? And then secondly, what are the chances, because there's like thousands of Palisades Pure Romance books out there, so what are the chances that I happen to stumble upon the one I've been looking for? And the Lord showed me this one in a thrift store, and I was like, yes. So it is a Christian romance, and I'm so jazzed to read it. Like, you don't even know. I really want to see if I still like it. So obviously, Newlywed Games, it's a fake. I think Newlywed, yeah. So I think they pretend to be married for some reason. Don't remember why. And I just remember there being lots of humor in it. So I want to read this one. That's my haul, you guys. I am pretty happy about all of it. And there are some in here that I like don't remember buying, and I don't remember picking up, and I don't remember anything about them. So it's fun. I think that's fun. But as I've said in previous videos recently, I have been trying to like stop buying books that I'm not super invested in, and I sort of made that choice like after I had hauled all this stuff. I don't think I've purchased a book in like well over a month. So, yeah, these are all older. But I'm looking forward to it. Let me know if there's something in here that piques your interest, or if you have read anything that you think, oh, she's not going to like that book, or something like that. I'd be really curious to hear what your thoughts are. So, I will see you in whatever comes next. Have a lovely day. Bye!